Tracy.
The court today also confirmed the primary date in Pennsylvania will be May 17th. Voters across Pennsylvania will be deciding which Democrat and which Republican will compete for the state's open Senate seat. One candidate is trying to turn daytime TV fame into political success. NBC 10's Lauren Mayk was there this week as Dr. Oz made his case to voters in our area. And Lauren, you talked to Dr. Oz and to the people that he was trying to win over.
Yeah, Tracy, this is a situation we have seen before. A celebrity who a lot of people recognize coming into a political race. People know of Mehmet Oz. He's got that name recognition, but some of them still have questions about what he represents politically. He is running as a conservative, and we also have questions about what he would do as a senator.
It's not the Dr. Oz show. It's a political campaign. But the guy greeting the audience is the same one daytime TV viewers have known for years.
How many of you think Washington has gotten it wrong?
We were inside an event in Bucks County as Mehmet Oz made his case why voters should send him to the Senate.
I've got a loud, bold voice. I'm able to use it. I've proven it for years.
It wasn't just the candidate on display, but some of the concerns Republicans across the state may have in a campaign where commercials attack Oz for being too Hollywood, too liberal.
I'm a canvasser for pro-life, and now, because of what's going on, a lot of people do question me about you. Yeah. What should I say to them when they say, why should we trust Dr. Oz? Why?
I'm pro-life. I'm going to keep going. I believe life starts at conception.
New to the campaign trail, Oz is encouraging people to ask questions.
Do you feel like you've got enough time to answer them and get support on your side?
I definitely don't have time to get people on my side because I've been seeing it all over the state. This is exactly what we're seeing. People come not as a pep rally, because a lot of those folks, if you look at their eyes ahead of time, they're looking around, they're wondering what's going on, they're skeptical, and they should be skeptical.
I asked Oz what he'd do about the COVID response he's criticized.
You've said Washington got COVID wrong. You have challenged Dr. Fauci to a debate, but what are you specifically looking to do to change the federal response to COVID?
Well, I'm hoping, I'm praying that by the time I'm inaugurated in January of 23, we'll be through this phase of COVID. What COVID represents, though, is an authoritarian overreach that didn't make us safer. And it had a lot of virtue signaling in it, which really undermined medicine. When you mix politics and medicine, you get politics. You literally.
But are you looking to do some legislation?
Yes.
Are you looking to get involved with the CDC? What are you looking to do?
Well, there's a whole slew of things. In healthcare, I do want to address some of the issues we have around healthcare, the expenses of it as well as the coverage offered by it, and legislative solutions that make sure that you have local doctors taking care of local people, so customized care, which is what most Americans want, but often isn't available the way we design insurance plans now. And we also have to make sure there's transparency.
The biggest celebrity in the race is still introducing himself to voters.
I was really coming to check out Dr. Oz.
With a Senate seat on the line.
Did he get your vote today, or you've got some more work to do?
Well, he has my vote for now. Of course, you have to hear everybody else, too.
Now, there was also a question during that event from a voter in the audience that day about why gun owners should vote for him. Now, as you heard, Dr. Oz, Mehmet Oz, says he thinks he has time to address all of the questions that voters have. Though he did not participate in the debate that some other Republican candidates attended at Villanova this week. I'm Lauren Mayk, NBC 10 News.
Lauren, thank you.